Hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. So this video today is going to be about crocheting. What do you do in your free time? I like to do many different hobbies, and one of the things that I'm doing recently is crocheting, and I have made some Christmas stockings for some of my kids. Here's one, and this is, I don't know, I kind of like this one the best that I've done of this pattern. This is called waistcoat stitching, and it is a crochet stitch that it looks kind of like knitting, so it's kind of cool. I started making stockings for my older kids as they moved out of the house and their children. So I already made one for my grandson, and then I'm doing their mom and dad that live in Georgia for this Christmas. And I wanted to show you a really cool website that is for crocheters, knitters, crafters, and I don't know if you have heard of it, but it's called Ravelry.com. And I would like to show you a little bit about that website today. So Ravelry.com is a great website for crafters. I found out about this a long time ago, and I call it the Facebook of for crafters. And you can go to Ravelry.com. You make up your own person. You know, you can make it your name or you can use some other name, and your profile. You have a name and a profile. Here's mine. I am CindyNH if you want to look for me. And you can put in whatever information you want. You can fill out an avatar, and then you can start looking through things, and you can put a heart on things that are your favorites. So these are some of my favorites that I went through the different patterns and said, "Oh, I really like this one, the corrugated lace capelet. That's pretty." So it depends on what I've been looking at recently as to what my favorites are. So you can keep track of your favorites. Then you can also keep track of friends. So you can even do friends. Let's see. Patterns, yarns. Let's see. Here's my name. Where are my friends? My notebook. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my profile and go to settings. Okay, you can message your friends, projects, queues, stash, projects. These are my projects right here, things that I have made through the years, and you can search by like whether it's been knitting or crocheting. So I'm going to type in here crochet, and these are all my crochet projects. So this is the one I'm working on, knitting and crocheting in progress, in process. These are all my crocheted items. And a lot of times through the years, I've done mostly knitting, but I just switched to crocheting because kind of like, I don't know, I get a problem with my shoulder when I do too much knitting, I think. And so this is a little cape type thing that I made, some knitting, scarves, mittens, headbands, slippers. Okay. So this is going to be, under community, we have friends. Okay, so these are friends. So you can find people that are your friends. And you can like look what their favorites are. Maybe they press favorites. Maybe they have different projects that they've made. You can search friends, projects, stashes, get ideas. So that's kind of cool too. So you can build your friend base. You can also join groups. You can look for events like knit-alongs, meetups. You can look for patterns. So recently I've been wanting to make a shawl. So I've been looking for shawls. And you can look up a shawl and you can choose what you want to knit or crochet. And one of the things I really like about this is that you can say, I like this one, shawl together now. You can click on it. Then you can, some of them you can buy, some of them are for free. But then you can also come down to 34 projects. So there are other people who made the same shawl. And then you can see what they look like. And you can see what types of yarn that they use, whatever they include in their description. And maybe like here's some yarn. And so if you want to record, say you're going to start a work in progress, you're going to start a shawl, you could enter it into your notebook and then you can start on it. So this is the one I'm doing now. So it's waistcoat stocking. So I can click on that. That's the pattern. So you can get patterns this way. You can see how difficult it is. You can see what other people do with it. Let's see, 86 projects. So you can click on that. Wow. So these are the variations of this same stocking. Cool. Some are more complicated than others. And so many ideas. It's so cool to see what people are doing with the same pattern. So that's Ravelry.com. Like I said, I have not used it to the fullest, but I really love this website. It has so much possibilities. This is the one I just recently made for my grandson, and there he is. And I put it into our local agricultural fair, and I got a ribbon for it. I think I got a red ribbon for that one. And I also made a doily, and I got a blue ribbon for that one. So this is Ravelry.com. Check it out. Let me know below what you think of this website. And are you on Ravelry? If you are interested, go to it, check me out. And I would like to know who you are and let me know what your handle is or what your name is on the website. And I would be glad to meet up with you on Ravelry. It's really, really fun. So what do you do in your spare time? So I like to crochet. I'm going to make these for Christmas this year. I also made a blanket for my son and his wife. So I also love to read. So I've been reading books. My last book the book I'm working on right now is Yomi Park, who is someone who lived in North Korea and she now lives in the United States. And that is a really amazing book. She has a wonderful testimony, and you can also find videos about her on YouTube. I also like to spend time with my grandkids and my kids. My youngest is 15. So today, even, we're going to go watch a soccer game, the last one of the season. And I also like to spend time in my community working with, I'm a library trustee and I'm also on the school board. And so just trying to get to know people in my community, how the community works, and doing what I can to help out. So, and yes, I am a teacher. I teach school. I teach math 7th grade up to 10th grade, and I teach at a small Christian school. And so I really enjoy it. My 2 kids also come here, and I drive my grandson, who's K5, I drive him in, I pick him up on the way, and he comes with me to school. And I also have 4 other grandchildren, and my daughter started working here too. So it's kind of like a place where all of our family has kind of met up. So that's been really cool. And it's been a great place, and it's been very family oriented. It's not a huge school, so we know everyone here, and it's kind of like a family atmosphere, and it's really a special place. So let me know what you're doing. What are you doing? Are you a teacher? Or are you teaching online? That's also in the back of my mind. I love teaching online, but right now I'm so busy that I'm not really teaching online at this time. But it is something that is in my future to some degree, maybe in the summer, I'll pick that up again. I don't really know for sure. But tell me a little bit about you. Please give a thumbs up to this video and come back for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.